So far, the most definitive statement on the issue comes from the former Director of National Intelligence, James Clapper, who said on Meet the Press on Sunday that it simply did not happen.
Just one, Madam Chair, and I thank you, and just for you, Director Clapper, again on the surveillance front, and I hope we can do this in just a yes or no answer, because I know Senator Feinstein wants to move on. Last summer, the NSA director was at a conference, and he was asked a question about the NSA surveillance of Americans. He replied, and I quote here, "The story that we have millions or hundreds of millions of dossiers on people is completely false." The reason I'm asking the question is, having served on the committee now for a dozen years, I don't really know what a dossier is in this context. So what I wanted to see is if you could give me a yes or no answer to the question, does the NSA collect any type of data at all on millions or hundreds of millions of Americans?
No, sir.
It does not.
Not wittingly. There are cases where they could inadvertently, perhaps, collect, but not wittingly.
All right. Thank you. I'll have additional questions to give you in writing on that point, but I thank you for the answer.
Whoops, messed up, put on the wrong clip. Here, listen to this one. See if it sounds vaguely familiar.
For the part of the national security apparatus that I oversaw as DNI, there was no such wiretap activity mounted against the president-elect at the time, or as a candidate, or against his campaign.
If we fall for, a bunch of okey doke, just because it sounds funny or